I was about going to the fitness studio, and I got a notification from Twitter saying that the owner of Cash App, Bob Lee, is dead. That really hit me so bad, because you would be shocked to know that there are more people using Cash App in Africa than they are using in certain parts of the United States of America. Where I come from, I mean, I've spent most of my life in Africa. I've just been in Europe for a couple of years now. I've just been in Europe for a couple of years now. If we start talking about that topic, it's gonna last till tomorrow. Trust me. So let's read it. A man stabbed to death early Tuesday morning near downtown San Francisco was well-known tech executive Bob Lee, founder of Cash App and the former chief technology officer of Square. Sources told KPIX. Officers responded about 2:35 a.m. to a report of a stabbing in the 300 block of Main Street in the city's Lincoln Hill neighborhood, and arrived to find the victim, who was taken to a hospital and succumbed to his injuries there, police said. The city's medical examiner's office had not yet identified the victim as of Tuesday's evening, but friends of Lee told KPIX he was the victim. The 43-year-old Bob Lee was the chief product officer of San Francisco-based cryptocurrency startup Hommie Quan. Bob was a force of nature, Hommie Quan CEO Joshua. So it was stabbed. I think investigations are still being carried out, so it will be so dumb to, it's not going to be safe, to say certain things that are not true. So I want everybody to just calm down and let's see what the law has got to say about it. But of course, we can say what we want to say. No, it's free. I mean, it's free speech. At the end of the day, I know y'all I know y'all Americans. Y'all always gonna say some funny shit. Like, I always like to talk about entertainment and a little bit of politics, because that is what actually take the most of my time. I try to know what the laws of the world I live in. Some sort of. I don't just want to walk around the surface of the earth without knowing my left and right. I make sure that I always have my lawyer. I make sure that I always have everybody. I'm always ready. Some sort of. So I would like to shed some light on this topic. I think a lot of artists are missing this thing. When do you sign a record deal? Do you sign a record deal after you are famous, or before you are famous, or after you've made money, or before you've made money? The first question you should ask yourself is, what do you want? You coming to YouTube to search or you search this question is because you don't know what you want. So let me help you. You knowing what you want, you take a decision or you make a choice, then you are satisfied with the outcome no matter what it is. If you go into the music industry and your target is to make sure that every month you receive $100,000 every month from music sales, or from whatsoever, and then you go into the music industry and you are receiving this amount, but then the person you went into the music industry with him with the same goals, or probably with the same goals, because maybe the person had a different plan, the person is now making $200,000 for sales. Now you are having a shift of goals. It's okay to have a shift of goals. It's okay to dream bigger, but that should not be the reason for you to, to feel like you have not succeeded, to not be grateful enough, some sort of. That is the what you want part of it. Let's take for a case of someone that has money. So if you have money already and you are trying to get into the music industry, there are two things. Either you are trying to get just one thing, you're just trying to buy fame for, and maybe it can be fame for another financial benefit. We don't know, but what you're looking for is fame. I think that's what people mix up in the course of trying to get famous or trying to make it in the music business, because they try to compare fame and the gain. You should never mistake fame and gain in the music industry, because when you come, the two options are available for you. So if you are coming as an artist and you have money, mind you are looking for fame, so you should not go and bother trying to chase money shit, because you might lose what you are coming for. So if you, for example, what do you want actually has to do with taking a decision and being satisfied or being happy with the outcome, no matter what it is. That is the what you want part. So for those that don't know what they want, let me explain that to you. If you don't know what you want, it is simple as, what is your present situation and how do you want to change your present situation to become better? For example, if I am sitting right now and I have money and I have the talent, what I need now is just to become famous. So I take the money and I invest in every marketing strategy involved to become famous, no matter what it is. So if I'm not famous, don't have money either, that is when you need a record label, because the big question is, no one is ready to invest their money into someone without expecting something in return. No matter how much you get food in the, so long as someone gives you a right hand, he's expecting something back with the left hand. No matter how much you fool yourself, no matter how much you deceive yourself, no matter how much you try. So far in the music industry, somebody gives something with the left hand, they are expecting something back with the right hand. They will never give you a hand without expecting you to hold their hand back. That's why acts get full and they always get caught up in this feeling and they are now beefing each other. I saw Rich Hommie Quan.
So he sends me the song on
beefing with
November 11th. And the song he sent me,
because Roddy Ricch kind of like sent a sample song to the people that were around Rich Hommie Quan, and Rich Hommie Quan kind of jumped on the song and he felt like, okay, because we are industry people and everything. Roddy Ricch could be cool with you whatsoever. You guys could be cool. You guys could be friends. You guys could be whatsoever you want to say. But it does not mean that you are going to interfere in his dream. He has a vision, as well as you have yours. You might be better than him, or he might be better than you. That's not the question. Or you might be famous than him. You might be richer than him. That's not the question. The question is, he has a project going on and you were not even part of that project. How can you jump on it? Because I know you jumping on that project was kind of like, yeah, I'm Rich Hommie Quan, regardless. So if you just see my verse on it, you be like, ah, let me leave. That's big, bro. Nah, but Rich is different, bro. You should notice that. If Drake could send a song to Rod Wave and Rod Wave didn't reply back with a song or with a verse, how do you think you drop a song on Roddy Ricch album or on Roddy Ricch, or do you think you would drop a song on Roddy Ricch song and he accepts it? If Rod Wave could turn down a Drake song, yeah, I should stop this at times, you know. So like I was saying, which situation do you find yourself? If you have money, if you don't have money and you are not famous, then bro, what the fuck are you looking for? You have to sign the deal. I saw a video that they were asking the the Twitter board of directors, not Twitter, I think they were asking TikTok board of directors if they are capable of making some particular videos go viral, and he said yeah. I mean, they all said yeah, they are capable of doing it. So you sign into a record label. Is the record label taking your product, that is your music or whatsoever you have to offer to the world, and going to these platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and telling them, this board of directors, those that control the algorithm, tell them, okay, I want this artist to go viral. How much do you have? You put it down and boom, it goes. I know it's not ethical to do, but it is so. If the President Biden has to pass an information to the United States and he just posts it, do you know how many people will not see that post? So the algorithm must make it in a way that even if you don't want, you have to see the post, so the message is passed. If not, they cannot control all of us. You know, we are humans. You need that current reminder every day. We need to be reminded every day. That's why you sit and get notifications from this application, because at times, if they don't notify you, you will never go to those apps. You feel like you're addicted to it, but no, there are certain strategies put in place by these apps to always draw your attention to them. People that negotiate the record deals are the people that have money and they are not famous, or people that are famous and they don't have money. Now you can negotiate on the table, but if you don't have any of them, what are you negotiating? I cannot talk to you if you have nothing to offer apart from the product. I mean, come on, everybody can sing out there, but not everybody has money and can sing. Everybody can sing out there, but not everybody has money, can sing, and they are famous. So if you are bringing two of these things out of these three, because you should be able to produce a song, you should be able to produce a song and willing to be famous and willing to be rich. So if you can present two of these options to a record label, it's going to be favorable for you. But if you present just one of them, like music, especially just the product itself, I'm sorry, you're wasting your time. But the product is always important first. You should always have the product. Work on your fame, work on your money and whatever thing, but your product should always be there. But only the product alone is not enough.